this is better than any cabaret karaoke TRA efforts. What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being a TERF. It's called Let Women Speak, because over the last decade, our lesbian friends have been talking about this. They've been talking about the erasure of their spaces, and many of us were still fast asleep to the danger of it. And then they came for our spaces, and then they came for our children, and they came for our voices, and now we stand here and we say no. I can't honestly, looking around at all of you, it's just remarkable. The reason you're here is because in your own lives you cannot be heard. In your own lives you feel like you cannot speak.
Well, I thought it would be important to come to Scotland because it's one of the first places where the kind of policies that have been implemented in secret in places like Ireland and Finland and Norway have been kind of spotted in time, and a bit of a resistance has been building against it. So it's been fantastic, and I think that Scotland is where the counter-offensive and all this stuff begins, you know. We never got a chance in Ireland. The self-ID was brought in on the back of a marriage equality bill. It was snuck in there without anyone knowing. I voted for it, so did my dad. I persuaded my dad to vote for it, and then I found out later that I'd voted for self-ID. And as we saw with the Adam Graham case, self-ID is a disaster for women, an absolute disaster for women. So my life now is really spent trying to fight it, because I just think it's evil. It's you know, the mutilation of children, the placing of dangerous men in female-only spaces. It's got to be stopped.
Kellie gave me the idea for this, and it's called It's a Man.
Never! And if you don't know that, you have not had an education.
On life, and there's no return and no deposits. I am useful.
Hi there, we are Cabaret Against the Hate Speech, and we are here today to sing together, celebrate as a community and challenge hate speech. In particular, Posie Parker and her anti-trans event that is happening today in George Square. The reason we're here today is because Posie Parker is going around and saying a lot of very harmful and damaging things about the trans community that are completely untrue and misleading. We also believe that Posie Parker has a huge vendetta against the trans community and is spreading a lot of lies that are damaging towards the trans and queer community. We believe that all hate speech should be challenged. It shouldn't be tolerated in our society. Free speech is for everyone, but it should not extend to the intolerant and the hateful. Everyone deserves dignity, respect, and human rights.